Hi, Benji here. Let's talk about this story and how the defense of British culture is often used as a threat. A school in Warwickshire, England has reportedly sent home a student who wore a Union Jack dress on Culture Day, causing major outrage, with many claiming it's proof that British people aren't allowed to express pride in their culture anymore. Which is ironic because reactions like this are why many British people, like me, struggle to take pride in our national identity. If this young girl wanted to wear a British flag dress to celebrate her culture, she should be allowed to. That's not the issue. The issue is how the situation is being weaponized by bad faith actors, including her father. For example, he's also expressed anger that his daughter wasn't allowed to give a speech she'd written on her love for British things like fish and chips and Shakespeare. As a black Brit, I also appreciate those aspects of British culture. And yet her father clearly doesn't see people like me as part of the culture the speech celebrates, given that his daughter is now set to give it at a Tommy Robinson rally soon. Tommy Robinson being a far-right figure known for inciting hate against Muslims and global majority communities under the banner of British pride, which tells us exactly what kind of Britishness is being celebrated here. I think it's also hateful to suggest, as her dad did, that wearing a Union Jack dress is the same as wearing a niqab or Nigerian cultural attire. It's a comparison that ignores context, power, and history. Such attire represents communities that are underrepresented and marginalized within British society. And for many of us, cultural days at school were one of the few times we could share and showcase aspects of our identity that we were usually told to suppress and feel ashamed of. Ignoring that context by framing it as an us versus them issue makes it clear that the British pride being defended is exclusionary and primarily white. So when people like me say we're often made to feel uncomfortable by the flag, or overt expressions of British pride, this is why. Surely if defending British culture was really about British pride, it shouldn't come at the expense of British people. Make it make sense. Hope that helps. Bye.